All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, before we begin, we want to give all the praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the men who rule well, which are the men who taught us this truth. Okay? And a sincere Shalom, Wa Barakim, peace and blessings to the elect of Israel. All right, and just doing a quick video, being in transit. All right, just wanted to make a quick exhortation. All right, to remember to remain in that ancient world, the way of, that Oriental, meaning the East, all right, that mindset, that spiritual mindset, all right, especially in these times, because us being here on the Western Hemisphere, us brothers here in Babylon the Great, America, spiritual Sodom and Egypt, all right, we're taught, to have a real carnal reaction to problems, all right? And, especially in this Western world, everything is taught, to give a carnal, we're always taught to give a carnal reaction. Well, soon to come is what? That time of trouble, man, all right? We got the election, the elections was yesterday, all right? The votes are still being counted up today being, November the 4th, all right? And what? We know that, all hell's gonna break loose, man. All right, that time as never was, that was spoken of within the scriptures, we're coming right into that time, okay? And yeah, it's going to be a time of tons of carnality, but we have to remain spiritual in that time, man, all right? Because that's the only way we can be delivered in that time, all right? The only way for us to, be delivered, the only way for us to make it out during that time is what? By way of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, so did you want to go ahead and grab that?
This is Romans 15:4. It says, "For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning."
That's right. And when you read the scriptures, you read the history, there's certain men whose examples you want to follow, and certain men whose example you do not want to follow. All right? There's certain men within the scriptures, like Abraham. All right? Abraham was delivered out of multiple temptations when you read the history as well, man. From the Egyptians taking his wife to him getting her back, different things, man. All right, when Abraham had went to war, hey, man, the Lord Yahweh Shah was with Abraham. All right,
for his benefit.
Yeah, for his benefit. All right. So it says, for whatsoever things were written aforetime were for our learning. So let's read. We got to read the scriptures. All right, and the righteous men, we ought to take after their example, man. All right, and what? In these times, our basically the solution is going to be to remain spiritual, man. All right, to what? Have faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Go ahead.
It says that we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope.
That's right, and like I said in Maccabees, man, he armed them not so much with spear and shield, man, but with comforting words, man.
Good words.
Yeah, good words, right? Because what? Ultimately, in that time of trouble, man, we're not going to be able to rely on our own physical strength, all right? We're not going to be able to rely on any type of carnality. The only things that we're going to be able to rely on is our faith, all right, and calling upon the name of the Lord, man. The scriptures say that the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe, man. That's Proverbs 18:10. If you had the next one.
I got something. This is Jeremiah chapter 6:16. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways, and see, and ask for the old paths.
Yep.
Where is the good way?
Yeah, that's right.
And walk therein. And ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein."
Yeah, that's right. Because what? Ultimately, right now, these people that are out here, these even Israelites that are already, that they know that they're Israelites. What? They're gonna give, they're gonna have nothing to be. They're gonna basically not be able to do anything in that time, man, because they don't have their mindset, all right, on the men of old. What did they do? How did they move? Did they, they used wisdom, because what? That's what we have to, have right now within our hearts, man. Using that wisdom, that subtlety that the Lord gave us, man. All right, using that foresight, the spiritual foresight that Yahweh Shai have given unto us. One way that we're using the foresight, all right, we know that the elections is what? We're in that season, right? Well, we know that something has to happen, man. All right, and whenever that all hell breaks loose, that riotous state begins to come to a city near you, you already have the foresight. You've already been praying. You've already been fasting. You've already been, sending up your supplications to the Lord. You've been doing everything you have to do so that in that time you can reap the spiritual benefits, man, and you can be delivered, man.
If I may add as well, it also shows you that people truly aren't walking therein. Also, because
Mm-hmm.
you have, like the brother mentioned, it's election season right now.
Yeah.
The votes are still being casted up, and guess what? Our people aren't asking for the old ways because they're freaking voting.
Yeah,
They're
that's right.
participating in this election season, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Hope choosing the lesser of the what was it, two
Lesser
evils?
of two evils.
You know.
Why would you want to choose evil anyway? You know, why don't you cast evil to? Hey, the scriptures say they are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Yeah.
You know, that's talking about you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. All right, but hey, to the elect, man, you know, remain spiritual, because what? Over here in the West, we're taught what to have a carnal way of thinking. You know, there's a storm coming. You know, this is coming. This is gonna happen. All right, I'm gonna store food. You know, I'm gonna store up some food and water. Right, I'm gonna leave.
You fucking leave.
Right, but no, man, we're spiritual men. All right, we're spiritual people. Okay, our power, all right, came from calling upon Yahweh Yahweh Shai, not because we were, you know, paid, not because from our own strength. Yeah, we're a strong people as well, but deliverance came from the Lord. All right, came from He who is invisible, man. All right, so and go ahead, Salakia.
No, it's cool too. I also wanted to say as well, when you read back in Romans 15:4, it also said we through patience and comfort. So because what, and this is the book of Romans. You know, Apostle Paul, a letter sent to the Israelites living in Rome.
That's right.
So the Akim, the brethren, that believe in what Hamashiach Yahushua, the men that are going to be prudent and that are going to foresee that evil. You know, so we're gonna operate, like the brother said, through the spirit. You know, and like today's time, people operate through emotions.
Yeah.
They operate through just the spirit of the wind, so to speak. You know, the demons that they embrace it. You know,
That's right. Yeah.
they embrace carnality and they can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, matter of fact, if you think about it, really, it's the spirit making them be carnal. You know,
That's
because
right.
obviously, ultimately, it was prophesied anyway. You know.
Con, can you get 2 Timothy 2 and 3? You know, because we're in that time. All right, we're gonna have to endure whatever affliction is before us, and the only way, all right, that we're gonna get through it is to remain spiritual, because the spirit is what, if spirit is willing, the flesh is what's weak. You know, because what this flesh, it's gonna want to react, you know, with fear, you know, and all these different these different emotions, with panic, you know, anxieties and things like that, sadness. That's how our flesh wants to react. But the spirit, we have faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, because that's the answer to it all, man. Faith in Yahweh Ba Yahweh Shai, remaining in that ancient world mindset, man. Okay.
2 Timothy 2 and 8.
2 and 3.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Hamashiach Yahushua."
Yeah, so we have to endure hardness as a good soldier for Yahweh Shai, man. The scriptures say what? Arm yourselves likewise with the same mind. All right, so we want to have the same, you know, mindset. What? Because Yahweh Shai suffered. Hey, it's our time for the suffer before we can get to the kingdom, man. All right, the scriptures say in Ezra, the 7th chapter, I believe. You know, if you can, no, you don't gotta grab it. But basically, it speaks about that trouble set before you. You know, that path, man, with a lot of, you know, that dangerous path. So, you know, and ultimately, this what to the kingdom, man. It's not an easy road. You know, like that one song, that Benjamin, I think Lucian Wanta made it. You know, he said it's not an easy road, man, and it's not. Okay, because that time as never was is upon us, man. All right, can you keep reading in that one? Read the next verse. Read verse 4.
It says no man.
Uh-huh.
4th verse. It says, "No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life."
Yeah, and we're at war. It's a spiritual war, though. All right, we're not at war with like you know, I don't got a sword, you know, a physical sword, but we got the spiritual sword. All right, and what are we fighting ultimately? We're fighting these evil spirits, man. All right, we're fighting the spirit of complacency, the spirit of depression, you know,
And carnality.
yeah, and carnality, man. We're fighting carnality with the spirit. Okay. So what? We're keeping it ancient here, man. All right, we're keeping our mind ancient, you know, because we're not in the ancient world anymore, you know. But what? We still have the scriptures that our forefathers left us, man. All right, like there's a quote said at camp. My grandfather left me this book, you know, and it's true, man. All right, Lord willing, we could do a video on that. But yeah, it's true. What our forefathers left this for us, you know, and what we have it now. and what the prophecies are now coming forth, and we know of the evils that are to come because the Lord told us. Okay, so we also know what to do. We're gonna know what to do in that time by what? Just trusting in Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, the word of the Lord still stands.
Yep.
That, Job 8:8, I inquire, I pray thee. Seek what your forefathers.
Mm-hmm.
Their ways, man.
Yeah, exactly. And can you grab that one?
I was holding it.
Come on, go ahead and grab it, because that was actually what I wanted to open up with.
This is Job chapter 8:8. For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of their fathers.
That's right. All right. We have to what? Basically, the main thing that I wanted to portray in this video was that the way that our forefathers were, wise men that used wisdom, that's how we have to be in these times. Let's emulate them. Let's imitate them. All right. Meaning what? Trying to act like them, trying to be like them, man.
We are them.
In righteousness, exactly. Come on. Because what? That's how in the time of trouble we're gonna be able to, Lord willing, escape, man. Because what Yahweh Shai said, he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. All right. And it's not a physical endurance, man. It's a spiritual. Did you keep the faith? That's what it's about. So did you have any closing precepts?
I'll finish it out actually. Back in 2 Timothy chapter 2 and 4. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of the road.
Yeah, it's a bad road. Not an easy road.
This is 2 Timothy again, chapter 2, verse 4. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier.
Yeah, that's right. And we were called by Yahweh Shai, and we want to be chosen. So we have to endure to the end, man, to be saved, man. Like the brother from LA, his channel, Strive to Be Saved. That's what we're striving for, right? We're not, we ain't in this to look cool. We're in this to receive salvation, all right? To receive forgiveness from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right? We're here to serve the Lord in truth, faith, and sincerity, to hopefully be delivered, man. All right, from the evil days to come. All right, and Lord will, get to the kingdom, man. All right, so Lord willing, this video is edifying. With that, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the men who rule well and the men taught us His truth, and sincere peace and blessings unto the elect of Israel. Shalom.
Shalom.